Hello, I'm Tayfex Win.
Godzilla was ass.
We're just getting right into it?
Right into it.
Okay, cool. So, I'm not a Godzilla, fanboy like this dude is. I'm just gonna let you go. I'm not even gonna go by the structure. I'm not even gonna go by, anything of that sort. I'm just gonna let you have at it. Spoiler alert. We're gonna talk about this movie.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Don't go see it. That's a spoiler. The spoiler is actually don't waste your fucking money on it. When we first heard of the movie a little while ago, because it was released, I follow a page for that, and the previews look really, really nice. Oh my god, do they damn well know how to show off? Yeah, bait us, clickbait us into some bullshit. The design was kind of cool. They're going from an evil feeling with some gross, disgusting arms, and I was like, yeah, I could deal with that. Instantly started out. First scene was him emerging out of the water, and they gave him a fish body with no arms. What do you think about that?
I didn't know that Godzilla was a distant cousin of Moby Dick.
Whale.
So hold on. I believe I'm getting a call from one Cybermilk. Let's tune in. Cybermilk, you're on the air. Well, right now we're recording the Godzilla review. Would you like to chime in on what you think Godzilla was?
That shit was ass.
Want to repeat that one more time for the mic?
Ass.
Say it again.
Nobody liked Godzilla ramen. That shit sucked.
Well, there you go. You heard it here. Now, do you feel like this movie definitely met the hype?
Well, I didn't even know about it until the day it came out.
And there we go. Well, that was Cybermilk, and now Cybermilk is about to tune out.
Let's talk a little bit about the plot. Do you know what happened?
There was a plot?
Yeah, right? You can even follow a little bit of the plot.
I didn't know there was a plot. I thought it was just Godzilla, go smash this. Okay, Godzilla's smashing. Oh no, the humans are in trouble. Human plight. Oh, and then he
Slight
fights.
romance.
Yeah, and then he fights things, and then they lose, and then he goes back into the ocean
with the little tiny arms. So the new look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that he had no fucking arms, and then when they gave him arms, they were tiny and pathetic. The fact that he had really huge eyes when he first came out, and then no eyes after that, very tiny, stoner eyes, on top of this ginormous skull with no lips. He was literally just teeth and eyes and nose, but it was horrible. It was disgusting. It wasn't even scary. It was just looking at him ew.
And then on top of that, Japan had the audacity to make their Godzilla 7 meters. That's right, 7, not 50, not 25, 7 meters taller than Legendary Pictures Godzilla.
They just had to do it. They just had to make him a little bit taller because that's what it's all about. It's not about the fact that he looks like fucking dog shit. How did this originate in your country, but your release of it is only $6 million budget, when our release of it in the foreign nation that makes this film was $180 million?
And it made triple.
Oh, it made quadruple that. It just destroyed audiences because everyone liked it, and they know how to do a plot correctly with actors that actually make sense. Not that they were great for the part, but they were great in the sense that people knew their faces, like Bryan Cranston, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Rachel Olsen,
Godzilla,
fuck, So, all in all, I think the worst part of this movie was honestly the CGI.
That was bad.
The CGI was terrible.
Well, the thing is, though, is that Japan has a really bad track record of having a lot of their movies have really bad CGI. They've always been bad with movie magic. They really like to stick to practical effects, and even sometimes those are kind of weird.
I mean,
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about Japanese filmmaking, but it's the jank in their CGI has always been very pronounced in a lot of their movies. Mm-hmm. Just look at any of the Saban films, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers,
right? Yeah,
any of those, even before before CGI, their practical effects were fucking weird.
I guess it's just the style of it, the style of Japanese filmmaking. But there are other movies Japanese ass. Their movies, they have other movies in the series, in the same Godzilla series that are from older ones, from 2002 or 2004. Like GMK didn't even have that much special effects, and it was still epic. But for some reason, this one they were just like, I'm pretty sure what they did was they said, hey, they beat us, the Americans beat us in every way, shape, and form. So instead of making something to try and triumph over that, we're just going to release something so shitty that no one will ever ask us to make this film again, ever. And then they have the audacity to come out with something a week later when we got the first American review of the movie that said this movie fucking sucked. They had the audacity to be like, well, Japan's tired of making these movies. It's like, excuse me?
So let's talk about the actors.
Who?
Yeah.
Who were they?
I
mean, I know he's not Japanese, but I mean...
Hold on, wait.
Chuck Jet Li in that movie?
Hear that? That's the sound of how famous these guys are going to be.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It's very... It's like wind, but not wind. All in all, review standard, I'd give this movie like literally like a 0.5 out of 5. That, like, it was so bad. I was like mad that I wasted that 2 hours of my life watching that movie.
Me.
0.5 out of 5.
That high, huh?
Shit, if there was a lower number that was actually like feasible,
0.01.
I mean, no, that's just a joke. I might as well not even try to review it then. I mean, 0.5 only for the fact that it's titled Godzilla. That's it.
Just Godzilla's name is just slapped on there?
Yeah, just that. This movie is literally called Godzilla Trash. And just slap it on there, it's 0.5 automatically.
I just don't understand how, like, I mean, I understand, like, I mean, okay, let's just entertain them. So they said that, you know, there's, like, a kind of boredom that comes with the films, and that Toho is sick of making this. You know why? The reason why people are sick of whatever's going on? It's because Toho has such a strong, strict hand in the way that things are directed in Godzilla. There's a reason, if you look at every single Godzilla film, all of them have different directors. The reason why they have different directors is because they hate working with Toho Productions. Because Toho Productions literally has its hand in everything. Down to editing, script, the way scenes are shot. I mean, just everything. They literally have a guy down there that goes, oh, this is your vision? That's not what Toho wants. That's not Toho's vision for Godzilla. So, the director that they had, I can't remember his name, and he's a really good director from Japan. He's a really good director, actually. And a lot of people were excited for this film because when people found out that, you know, that he was directing it, people were like, oh, we're gonna get like a really, really good Godzilla. But you're not getting his vision. You're getting his vision the way Toho sees his vision. So that's our review of Godzilla, the shitting.
Godzilla resurgence.
Shit Godzilla.
Resurgence.
Reshitting.
Reshitting, yeah. Godzilla shitting itself and then shitting itself again.
Horrible. Alright, well, I'm Tefex Win.
I'm Alistair Shade.
And,
don't go see that fucking movie.
I'm sad.
Just let it throw up in your mouth.